every day. The papers say some gal has stolen someone else's man away. A good man's hard to get, but to keep him when you've got him, that's harder yet. There's women here and women there, inducing your friend husband to give you the air. You're no exception to the rule. If you think so, you're a fool. It takes a good woman nowadays to keep a good man at home. Show him a gal with new loving ways, and you'll find yourself all alone. A man is like a bulldog if his chain ain't strong. He'll chase right after any cat that comes along. It takes a good woman nowadays to keep a good man at home. Takes plenty loving to keep a good man at home. Gotta treat him pretty soon because of me. The competition nowadays is mighty keen. You gotta pet your papa when he's feeling bad, or else he'll get his pet where it can be had. You gotta know the way to cook his favorite dish. Don't give him pork chops and he craves gefilte fish. 'Cause steaks will bring him home at dinner time, all right. But you cannot satisfy a man with steak all night. And also bear in mind a coat of paint or two can make most any used car look as good as new. And when you love him, give him that hot summer thrill. 'Cause if you don't, he's bound to find a gal who will. I claim that every man, if he could have his way, would mess around a brand new mama every day. It takes a good woman nowadays to keep a good man at home in his pajamas. To keep a good man at home.
This song will be of special interest to the married ladies present, especially those with loose-fitting husbands. It was inspired by a friend of mine who had just undergone an operation for a matrimonial appendicitis. She had him taken out. Nowadays, it takes about as long to get a divorce as it does to have your hair bobbed. You can get a permanent decree with your permanent ways. This woman had one of those wonder husbands. After you marry them, you wonder what got into you when you did it. I met her coming out of the courthouse, all dolled up and full of smiles. She threw her arms around me and she said, "You know, Aileen, you may wonder what's the reason for this great big smile. Well, honey, I haven't been so happy in the longest while. Got a big load off my mind, and here's the paper sealed and signed. And the judge, oh, was nice and kind all through the trial. This ends a 5-year war. I'm Mrs. Jones no more. I can come when I please and go when I please. Fly, flit, and flutter like the birdies in the trees, because I'm no man's mama now. Hey, hey, I can say what I like and do what I like. I'm a gal who's on a matrimonial strike with me. I'm no man's mama now. I'm screaming, now I know how fella feels getting out of jail. You know I've got twin beds, but I take pleasure in announcing one for sale. Am I making it plain? I'll never again drag around another ball and chain. I'm through. I'm no man's mama now. I can smile, wink, go take a drink, and I don't have to worry what the hubby'll think, because I'm no man's mama now. play bridge and lose, and there ain't nobody messing with my ones and twos, because I'm no man's mama now. You know that there was a time I used to think that men were grand, but no more for mine. I'm gonna label my apartment No Man's Land. Got rid of the cat, 'cause the cat's name was Pat. Won't even have a mailbox in my flat, because I'm no man's mama now.
I'm here never knew how good it was to be a slave to one who means the world to me. I love that man from the start, and way down deep in my heart, I know he loves me, heaven knows why. And when he tells me he can't live without me, what wouldn't I do for that man? He's not an angel or saint, but what's the odds if he ain't? With all his faults, I know we'll get by. I'll be so true to him, he'll never doubt me. What wouldn't I do for that man? If I could only rest my weary head on his shoulder, I'd close my eyes, but they're in which I'd never grow older. I'll never leave him alone, I'll make his troubles my own. I love that man like nobody can. I'm just no good when his arms are about me. What wouldn't I do for that man? Oh, what wouldn't I do for that man? I'm just no good when his arms are about me. What wouldn't I do for that man? Oh, what wouldn't I do for that man?
Everyone I meet, that you and I are sweethearts. I'll shout it out from the roof, I'll give the papers proof that we are two complete hearts. I want the world to know I'll use the radio, and when I've said all my say, until you're old and gray, you'll never get away from me.